don't want any trouble, all right? I just came out for a quiet drink and now I want to go home.
Home? Where would that be, then? Jamaica?
Yeah, can't you tell from my accent?
That's funny. We've got ourselves a funny one. I don't like you. I don't like you drinking in my pub, and I don't like you chatting up my women.
All right, in that case.
You're going nowhere.
Hey! Oi, what are you doing?
Why do you care?
Get your hands off him.
You don't want to get involved in this, pal?
Yes, I do, pal. I'll just leave it, Paul.
Word of advice. Careful which side you choose.
Word of advice to you, get your hands off him now.
Or?
Oh, you'll find out. Oh, look, there's problems with me, not you. Isn't that right? Not anymore, it's not, Lloyd. Get your hands off him.
I warned you.
The police are going to be here in a minute.
You stupid cow. Don't let me see you around here again. Got it?
Do you know where your mum might be? Right, come on then, you have to come back to mine.
Hey! I've been looking for you everywhere.
I found him at the back in the ginnel.
So what's that to do with you?
Do you want to tell her or shall I?
Tell me what?
I caught him drinking.
Vodka? Where did you get that from? Because you didn't get it from me.
He seemed upset.
What are you upset about? Craig, you know I'll get it out of you one way or another.
There you are.
I won't be a minute.
Huh? What's going on?
It's Craig. Caught him drinking vodka.
Vodka? With me, it were always whiskey.
Carl, it's not funny. He's only 14.
Exactly, that's what 14-year-old lads do, isn't it? You know, rite of passage, boy to man, that kind of thing.
Does he look like a man to you? He doesn't even like the smell of booze, let alone the taste. What is it, sweetheart, eh? What's bothering you?
Come on, whatever it is, you can tell your mum, can't you?
I can tell you. You got caught. That's it, mate, innit? Who got it for you? Some older lads, was it?
I just wanted to try it, that's all.
Yeah. There you are. Something and nothing.
Right. Home for you.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it then.
I'll put the dinner on.
Carl, are you coming?
You pair of eager beavers.
Hey, don't complain.
We're just concentrating, that's all.
So, how's your meeting with Dawson?
Very good.
Tell you what, they love the new colours.
Oh, great. Well, it's early days yet, but the quantities that we're talking, I tell you what, if they did place an order, it certainly stretches, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, we'll all have to pitch in then, won't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see you behind one of them machines perfecting your overlocking.
Why not?
Well, for a start, it takes weeks to bring someone up to scratch on one of them.
Look, if I'm going to work in this business, then surely it would make sense for me to know how things are put together, yeah?
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, come on, Stella.
You made me feel about this big. Why'd you just go poking your nose in it anyway?
Well, I just didn't want the kid to get into any trouble, that's all.
Come on, before my mum sends out a search party. Carl, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I might have looked calm, but believe me, my heart was thumping.
Me too.
Thing was, there was no plan B if they hadn't have done one.
Well, good job they did then, eh?
Listen, about earlier.
Oh, mate.
No, I was out of order, all right? I was upset about the others not coming, and then I took it out on you, and leaving like that, that's what I came back to say, all right?
They heard it, you know, them lads. They heard the argument.
What, you saying I'm the reason they wanted to batter you?
I think we all know what the reason was. I guess you just gave them an excuse.
Do you think I agree with bigots like that, Lloyd? Honestly, eh? Anyway, that was the reason that they stopped battering you, remember?
Oh, aye. And if you didn't, I would have fought my own battle, wouldn't I?
And how well do you think that would have gone?
But do you think they're the first morons who decided I needed a kicking? Mate, I'm grateful. But as you said, you know, if you hadn't kicked off in the first place...
But I just think if we were to spend some more time together, you know, get to know one another.
I don't know why you worry and fail come round in her own time.
Yeah, maybe. But it wouldn't hurt to make an effort, would it? let her see that I'm not this horrible woman who's trying to lure her dad away from her.
Trying to lure me, are you?
I'm serious. How about a garden party?
A what?
Well, it's bank holiday Monday. We could invite people over and make it a special party for Faye.
Well, I told you, Faye will come round in her own time. You don't spend your holiday slaving over an old Barbie.
Oh, I don't mind. It'll be fun.
Then there was my 41st birthday, a difficult one under any circumstances, of course, as one prepares to descend the hill of life, when my colleagues clubbed together and organised for me to go skydiving.
Skydiving?
Then the following year, bungee jumping.
Popular at work, were you?
What are you doing here? Where's Paul and Lloyd?
There were words, I'm afraid, Eileen.
Well, there were, but it was...
And may I say that chap of yours can be quite fiery. In fact, very fiery.
Cheers, Brian.
Have they had another row? Steve?
Just a bit.
And where were you when this was going on?
Drinks?
What do you think?
You need to look after yourself. You and Leanne. I saw her this morning. She looked terrible, I mean, but what can I say?
I know. Eva tried.
Yeah, I know, and she bit her head off, she told me. Leanne just wants things to be back to normal, and the more people fuss around her, the more she's reminded that they're not.
Oh, well, that's as may be, but if she carries on the way she is, she's going to run herself into the ground.
Hiya. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Come on back. Your programme's on. And I've just put a pizza in the oven. Pepperoni. Your favourite. You're really trying my patience now, Craig. Right. You've got 10 minutes, then you're coming indoors whether you like it or not.
Hey, I called you earlier. What's up? Is your mum giving you a hard time?
She says I've let her down.
Why? What you said?
And now, if I tell her about the fire, she'll hate me.
Well, don't tell her then. You don't have to tell anyone anything, not your mum, not anyone. Well, she's right about one thing, though. No more boozing. Remember what I told you?
Sometimes, when my mum's had too much to drink, the next morning, she don't remember all. I thought maybe...
Craig, I can't make you forget what happened, right? But I can help you deal with it, OK? So next time you feel like drowning your sorrows, just come and see me, yeah?
I wanted to before, that's why I text you.
I know. I lost my phone. I'm sorry. But let's forget about that. Any more problems, you call me. If I can't answer straight away, I'll get back to you, OK? OK, mate? Yeah, good lad.
Sorry, but I don't see what difference it makes whether you're working here or the bistro.
Here, I don't have to put up with Kylie.
Yeah, but I'm not proposing you do it permanently. I just want you to help her out.
Anyway, I thought Eva was supposed to.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I wouldn't have thought it was too much to ask for in the circumstances.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Of course I'll help.
Good. Thanks.
I'll do this right. Who's having what?
Pint and half a lager, white wine, spritzer, vodka and coke, large one, please.
Coming up.
Go on. Anyone, anywhere in the world, alive or dead? Dunno. Of course you do. Everybody does. It's like you'd have for dinner, isn't it? You know, most people they say Stephen Fry, JFK, the Pope. That's just because they're trying to act brainy, but if they're honest, what they'd really say was Sharon Osbourne, Madonna, Gok Wan, Harry Styles from One Direction. I think that's just you, Sean.
Las Vegas, Elvis Presley. That's my ideal date.
Oh, lucky Michelle.
Oh, what can I see?
First and foremost, Professor Brian Cox.
What, for a date?
Don't be daft, he's coming round for his dinner. Then it'd have to be the man himself, Albert Einstein, fellow teacher and thinker. Great. Next one would be difficult, because it's all about getting the balance right on these occasions.
Fictitious occasion.
I'll have a bottle of beer if he's buying.
Where have you been?
How come you two are...
There was almost a fight.
Oh, you promised me that...
Hold your horses, not between us two. Those cretins in the pub decided to have a pop.
I'd been out of order, I went back.
It was all about to kick off and...
Well, I just figured 4 against 1 wasn't fair, so...
What did you do?
I just told them that they'd be stupid to take us on, or worse to that effect, or something.
You all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine, babe.
Yeah, I'm fine as well.
Goddamn. Eileen.
Joy. Sorry, darling. Just grab that. Look, Eva, just want to apologise for going off at you like that before.
Oh, don't be daft. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. You've been brilliant. Well, you both have. Sorry if I've been a pain.
No more than usual.
It's the hospital.
Hiya.
Hello? Yeah, it is. Why, what's happened?
It's the hospital.
Are you sure it's... Really? Yeah, fine. Right, thanks. Thanks for phoning. Okay, bye. The swelling's eased on his brain, so they're reducing the sedation.
That's brilliant. So they're going to bring him round?
I don't know. Yeah, I suppose so. The consultant wants me to go down there so she can explain. Si, can you just get your stuff together, sweetheart?
Would you want me to have Simon?
No. I'll take him to Mum's, get him settled, and we can go from there.
All right, I'll come with you.
Come on, Si. Oh, thanks. We should probably tell your Mum as well. Will you two be all right? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be daft. We'll be fine. Yeah, just phone us and let us know, all right?
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Sit down. Come on. You all right? Shall we get a doctor?
No, I'm fine.
What, are you kidding me?
David, you stay here. Take care of her. Seriously, I'll call you in a bit.
Give him our love, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen to her. She's like some giggly little kid instead of a middle-aged woman who should know better. It's not like she's been round the block a few times, is it?
Thanks, Stella. They're not going to want a holiday, you know.
Sorry. Sorry.
I can't believe he may come round. But then again, what...
No. This is great news. He'll feel better once you know more. Right, he's settled down. He's just listening to a story. Right, well, don't worry. I'll go and check on him. Thanks. Ready?
Yeah.
I thought you'd have been chuffed that I was standing up for Lloyd. Thought that's what you wanted.
It was.
Yeah. Well, if I hadn't turned up, he'd have got leathered.
Well, I'm sure he's very grateful.
It was vile, love. You should have seen him just full of hate.
Yeah, well, you just have to look at the papers. That's the way life is. That's the way it's always been.
And I should have seen it. I should have known why he was so upset by what I said. He had to say something. I get that, okay? I know that.
Well, I want to say better late than never, and it is, I suppose. It's just that all this could have been avoided.
I know. I know. You're right, okay?
Oh, I could invite all the factory lot. Liz could bring Tyrone and the kids, and I'll ask Gail, but under the circumstances, and Dennis and Rita. How about Jason?
I don't know. Yeah, if you like.
Do you think I should invite, Well, we should mention it to them, shouldn't we? Because Faye's going to be the guest of honour.
Oh, right, yeah. We were just wondering.
We?
Yeah, Sally's having a barbecue.
No, well, actually, it's
on Monday, and we were wondering if Faye could come.
No, sorry.
What do you mean, no?
What I said, no, she can't come.
Well, Anna, I reckon if we ask her...
No, she can't come because we're having a barbecue at ours, aren't we?
You're not. You're just doing it to spite me.
You calling me a liar?
Well, if the cat fits.
Do you know what? You are a stuck-up little...
Come on.
I probably should have just let it go, mate.
Well, you know what they say. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. You're round.
I know. I'm not your favourite person right now.
That's never good.
What is it? Look, I know that I've said sorry before, right? And I meant it, OK? But when I said what I said, right, they were just words.
Yeah, maybe to you.
Lloyd, let me just finish, please. Listen, mate, I am nothing like those scumbags, OK? But I do get it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I understand why what I said was hurtful, was ignorant. Although I hope you know that was never my intention. I swear I never meant anything by it, and I never ever would. But I am truly sorry.
All right, mate, I appreciate it. And maybe, you know what, I've been a bit
pig-headed about it.
No, you were in the right, OK?
Ah, yeah, well, maybe I could have cut you a bit of slack.
Hallelujah.
Cheers. And you know, if I had wanted to offend you, I'd have just called you a scouser.
Yeah, just as we were all getting on so well. What are you having? It's his round.
No, I'm going to get back. Got a few more bridges to build yet, so...
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, pal.
I'm telling you, it was just the baby putting the boot in, that's all.
Oh, I don't know.
You're probably doing too much, you know.
I'm fine. Really. Come on, you should get to the hospital.
Yeah, well, what if something happens?
It's not gonna.
Yeah, and I'm here. I've always fancied delivering a baby. I'm joking. Go. All right, Tina. Thought you were working tonight.
Yeah, I am. Here.
What?
Your mum sent me, thought you could do with an extra pair of hands.
We're fine. I think we're all right, actually, Tina. And you. Go on, go on.
Yeah, come on.
In case you've all forgotten, I'm the one that's in charge here. Well, all right. How about being in charge from behind the bar?
What do you want me to do? Clear tables?
You know, it's probably best you just stay for the one shift, to be honest.
I'm sorry. I'm here for the foreseeable. Stella's orders. I thought you were going.
Yeah, I am.
Of course, they were good as gold while I was there. Could say I could handle myself, I expect. Lloyd and Paul, they were easy pickings.
Good job nobody got hurt then. Hey, I have found the dress. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's to die for. It's the Chloe Harris design.
Oh, you're joking. No expense spared then, eh?
Oh, I've got the money, so. Of course, when you're going all out on the dress, you can't go economy, can you? On the flowers, and
Right,
the
hey,
shoes.
same again.
Oh, yeah, please, love.
Glass. Cheers, pal.
I have seen this fabulous suit. I thought I might get it as a surprise, you know, for him.
Oh, that's great. I'm just going to give him hand.
All right.
Peter, you have to tell her how you feel. Look, you're getting married. You've got to say something.
Do you know what? No, I don't.
Right, well, then I'm telling you now, you keeping this bottled up is a recipe for disaster.
Bought fish and chips.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Oh.
I spoke to Lloyd. I think we're all right.
When you were living here with Leslie,
Leslie? What's Leslie got to do with this?
even though we were sleeping together, I respected your feelings for her. I took her in because I knew how important it was for you.
Yeah, and because you love me.
Yeah, I loved you, despite what it did for me personally, the humiliation. But when the boot was on the other foot, and you know how horrible it was for me to see someone close to me upset by something that you'd done, and you refused to do anything about it. How do you think that made me feel, Paul? I mean, how small and insignificant.
You are not small or insignificant.
Yeah, I am. To you.
There was one time, must have been about 3 or 4, I had a convulsion. I didn't know that that's what it was at the time. We were just sitting watching telly and suddenly he went all floppy. Just seemed to pass out. I was terrified. Kept shaking him, saying, "Don't die. Don't die." Never felt more helpless in all my life.
What was it?
Febrile convulsion. Quite common, apparently.
Any news?
No. Tell you what, when I got that call, my heart was in my mouth.
I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. And I know sometimes I've thought that I was worried that Nick wasn't the one that you really loved. Now I know how much you love my boy. I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we?
They said that you've reduced the sedation?
And that's correct. That's good.
The swelling on Nick's brain has significantly reduced, so we'd like to assess his ability to breathe on his own and hopefully come off the life support.
What if he can't?
They know what they're doing.
All I can say at this point is the early signs are encouraging, but this is the start of a long process. And of course, we still don't know what damage has been done.
But you are pleased he's making progress.
Things are moving in the right direction. We have to just take things one step at a time. And the first of these is to get him off that life support machine.
I just want him to wake up.
I'm unfair.
Yeah, you. I don't know how many more ways to tell you that I love you. But whatever I say, it is not enough. I am not a poet, Eileen. I don't know how else to say.
It's not about the saying. It's about the doing. You show somebody how much you love them by what you do. Like you did with Leslie.
Oh, Leslie
How
again.
You looked after her, how you cared for her. And then finally, I thought, I have found the man who is everything I've ever wanted. Well, you might love me, Paul, but you just don't love me enough. You know, if Leslie hadn't have got Alzheimer's, you would never have left her for me. Like you wouldn't leave your job for me, like you wouldn't apologise to Lloyd for me.
Everything that I do can't be determined by what you want, OK?
No. But I need to know that what I think and what I feel is important to you, that my happiness is important to you, that I actually matter.
Come on, don't be ridiculous. Hey, of course you matter.
No, not really. I think I should. I think I deserve to matter.
Eileen. Eileen, come on. Hey.
So, will Nick wake up and blow David's secret apart? See the exclusive spoiler pictures now at itv.com/Corrie. A unique insight into the world of the Queen's New Year's Honours list next. It's the People's Medal.